Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Master of Orion. We are playing as the Elerians. We are playing in that, what's it called? Return of the Antares expansion DLC. And we're playing some new races, and we've already had to deal with the Antares a little bit. Other than that, things are going okay, except we haven't been able to figure out mind control tech. We are in a war against the Cylons, and we're hoping to invade them relatively soon, but things have been a little bit of a pain in the butt in that regard, but hopefully we'll be able to improve things relatively soon. Yeah, it's so annoying that they can build a ship but not engage. It seems so odd to me that they can build a ship at a planet but not actually engage. Anyway, I am going to be pulling back with most of my forces to get a little bit more organized here. And just grouped up a little bit more in the two systems. We'll make sure we don't get spread out too much, just in case something terrible happens, especially since it looks like the Cylons actually have some new tech, potentially. I love how there's all the ships just buzzing around the planet here. You know, lots of traffic. It's cool. What are we building here? Well, we're going to have the anti-grav thing at some point. Short term, though. Short term, I don't know. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to build a starbase here. Our production rates are actually pretty impressive, considering the fact that everything's being halved because of the heavy gravity. But that's probably okay. Oh, the Marine Barracks! Yeah, hold on. Let me change up. We will go ahead and throw in a couple more troop transports, especially since you're a little closer to the front, and then go into that. That's going to be okay. We're trying to build a lot of troop transports because apparently we're going to need it to conquer a bunch of these planets. I don't know. Still have to see. Maybe the battleship tech will work differently. Maybe it doesn't. It looked like troop transports just blew something up there. That's kind of odd.
This is GNN.
Hey, it's the first time we saw her not at the desk ready to go.
A dog-eat-dog galaxy out there.
Meklar Combine and the Nolan League are in a war. And I think... Was it the Nolans who were already in a war over here? Or maybe the Meklar. Maybe that's just what started up right there. But I swear there was already some conflict going on. At least that's what it looked like. All right, so we got the gravity thing. Not you. This is Zarconia Prime. Tell you what, we're gonna finish the one troop transport, then call that good enough. Then we're gonna get the Burr.
Heads up, Marshal.
Okay. We're going to take the Moon Laboratory, certainly. Gravity generators. These generators housed in this structure create an artificial gravitation. Maybe because I hadn't accepted which of the two buildings, it may not have actually registered my tech yet. I'm like, why can't I build gravity generators? That's probably exactly what's going on. I'm just going to fill some of this, like, old tech in at this point, just to unlock a few new options. Let's take a look again at Zarconia Prime. Can I build? There's the gravity generator. Excellent. That's exactly what we're going to do. So we'll build a one troop transport, and then we'll get started on that, and that's going to be fine. All right, everyone's going to move. Fleet needs orders. So a single troop transport. We're going to get you to wait a second before we do that. You're going to keep guarding this area over here. That's going to be perfectly fine. Over here, we've got a single destroyer, and I think they've got a single destroyer as well. So they have a lot more offense, and we've seen, like, they're packing some very serious weapons. Things still look good for us right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the frigate over, and I am going to engage now. How do I, like, group the fleet together? If I attack, it's going to attack with all my ships, right? Okay, yeah, that's fine. We will take command, and we may be ready to do some retreat actions along the way. So you're going to try to do some hit and run and stuff. That's all good and fine. Hopefully between the two of them, there's going to be enough point defense to shoot down the critical mass of missiles before we just die. Are you shooting at the frigate? Well, that makes sense, actually. Oh, fantastic. Destroy the entire volley. Again, we're going through their shields. Looks like they're going to survive another dose of just regular attacks, though. There's the blitzer kind of thing. Spreading out like this is no good. Oh, that is really double plus ungood, actually. You get a bonus to beam accuracy? Really? Formations have different bonuses going on. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, okay. Looks like we did finish that off. So I guess before they could get another wave of missiles off, we were able to defeat them with a somewhat shorter cooldown, presumably. So yeah, I want to get everyone back to the planet. To continue the blockade. All right, speaking of blockade stuff, We've only got the one troop transport over here, so we're definitely going to keep waiting. The only bombardment we can do is from 2 nuclear bombs from our cruiser right now, which isn't necessarily ideal. More troop transports over here. I'm actually going to tell you to go to here, just in case we don't need you at Mentor Prime by the time you get there. Although, I think we will, actually. Because they have 9 troops. We only have 8 troops in orbit right now, so we will have to wait for a little bit more. Threatening fleet detected. We got some more pirates that are coming our way. That's fine for now. I mean, we'll have to blow up the pirate base later on, but for now we're okay. Right, you're going to just sit around by Mentor Prime. You guys are going to... I could send the destroyer to friendly territory, but by the time it does that, we'll have taken Mentor.
You consider this offer carefully.
Of course, we'll have a mutual embassy. That sounds great. Non-aggression pact with the Meklar. How long does this last? I'm going to accept for now. He's in another war, so he probably wouldn't have attacked me anyway. And he might actually be my next target, but we can always figure something out at that point.
Census rankings of Empire population.
All right, clearly the Meklar, well, and the Sakra have to be like shut down at some point here. We are damaged. Oh, that's just a frigate. Yeah, go ahead and attack. And again, I'll take command, skip this, hit play, go up to the speed. Bring it down, just in case I need to run away with the frigate. Oh, it got destroyed by ranged attacks. Ooh, that is unpleasant, but we should be okay. I think we actually just hit him with some point-blank weapons there. Does look a little dogfighty, so I guess that's good. But if we're going to keep doing that, we probably want to throw, like, extra bonus engines on those. Alright, so we got that done, which is good. And, yeah, you are going to join in the party over there. Move everyone. Colony ship has arrived at Magnus Prime. Lovely. Go ahead and colonize. Oh, I love the water. I mean, this is a full oceanic world. I actually don't know where the ship lands, if anywhere. Is there any bit of land? Oh, yeah, a little bit over there. Lovely. So we could start with the growth right away. You have a flat +2 food from what? 2 from resources. Oh, the seagrass. Excellent. Not to mention the structure as well. So that structure is important because it provides 1 food to feed the 1 initial population, which means then you can go and do the rest of it. This is a poor planet, so it can build the crust prospecting for another +2 production, which is something. And I guess it's relatively cheap because as much as the automated factory, but it is cheaper and easier to build. I'm going to go crust processing into automated factory. And then probably just to help the growth, probably go more hydroponic farms as well. Because why not, right? I mean, there's good food here, at least for 4 population to work. But more food is always more better. We're going to wait a turn at least before we buy it, just so we can get a better discount. The destroyers over here. Right, you guys are going to stay there to guard that waypoint, because our transports go through there. Troop transports, you're going to keep making your way forward to there for now. We have double troop transports, and last time I checked, they had 4 dudes on the ground, or 9 dudes on the ground. So again, without more bombardment, which I suppose I can do over here. Yeah, 9 dudes. Yeah. I don't know if it's worth doing any bombardment, honestly, on the basis that it's just blowing up some buildings, and is likely going to do that first before we kill any of the defenders. Fungal farms, death spores. Yeah, those are some ideas. Fusion weapons. Miniaturizes bombs, gives us fusion beams as well as fusion bombs. I don't know what I want from either one of those right now. So toxic processor, soil enrichment facility, or deep sea cooling. These are all really good options. Genetic engineering, right? Microbiologics for more population growth, or the cloning center. Yes, let's get this. I'm going to take microbiotics so I don't have to build the cloning center. Cloning center does give you more, but it's got maintenance and you've got to build it. So who wants that? I suppose you can always trade or steal or something, but... So yeah, you're going to chill. And you're going to be on guard duty. That's going to be fine. So you don't bother me again. When the 3rd ship arrives, we'll do something. You're going to go and attack that, which isn't going to do anything at all. Move everyone. You're going to wait. I guess if you're on guard block... No, see, that's the thing. It's on guard block, but they're still able to sneak past, which doesn't seem right. Like, this is a guard block kind of setup, so people can't go through there. So, I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, faster engines would really make a big difference. We have a very long territory, so having better engines is going to make a big difference to actually getting troops in places in a reasonable amount of time. You are going to construct one of those. You troop transport are going to meet up over here. A little bit of combat, nothing that makes much difference. I think that was a scout. The Meklar expanding some more. Yeah, we're going to have to do something about them at some point. Trade treaty with Meklar has finished, and it yielded 438 billion credits. So it said something about 100 for a while, but I'm betting our internal prices went up. So, okay, we've got lots of dough right now. Oh, I have to look at actually, like, rushing some production. This is a planet. Oh, yeah, this is the 4 or 5 population planet, which is good and groovy. It's got maintenance, but I am going to build the fungal farms anyway. No, you've got tons of food. Right, because of the dudes. So you know what? Never mind. You really don't need that. Do we want to build a bunch of these global DNA scanners? I'm getting a little concerned if we're getting spied on. Moon Laboratory actually sounds like the best thing to get started on first. And also espionage? Yeah, see, there we go. Let's train some agents. I guess I can only have one right now. Spy Alpha, Bravo. It's because you can only train one at a time, but you can't queue? Wow, look at these missions. Oh, that's quite cool. All right, we'll be revisiting that later. But yeah, some spy defense might actually be a very, very good idea. You're going to make the long trip over in this direction. You are also going to make a long trip there. So we are well over our command point limit, and so we're going to be paying extra for now. But the troop transport... Oh, god damn it. There's a ship we should have attacked here. I don't like that it doesn't prompt us for that. Okay, Meklar are going crazy.
Is GNN.
Meklar combine control 8 planets. Yeah, I've noticed. There's my troop transports. So, okay, we're going to take command. So we have to kill their ships in orbit first, which we're going to do. We've got our cruiser here. Well, yeah, I can see the sniper type mentality that's going to try to maintain. Although in this case, yeah, I don't want you spending a bunch of time trying to maneuver to not be within, not too close to the target, because then you might actually turn away because you don't have 360-degree stuff. We're now going to go ahead and attack the colony. I see no man control option over on the left. I suspect it'll happen if we get an even bigger ship at some point. Maybe, hopefully battleships. Let's cross our fingers. So let's deploy 12 Marines onto this planet. Oh, wow, that was quite dominant. Elerians crush the Cylon resistance. Excellent. Oh, achievement unlocked. Alien roommate. Colony focus being on production is actually correct and what we want, but this food balance is fine. Do we want actually a little bit more production? Because we could. And growth is good too. Now, these guys, presumably, I'm assuming still have... Yes, they still get their bonus, their racial bonus to science. So this is going to be a very sciencey place. So we probably don't want the neutron colliders. We will want the advanced data center. The only question is, are we going to build other things first? Yeah, I think it's going to need a little bit of morale, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We probably want to build some defenses here as well. And then biosphere, because it's actually just always good. And the advanced data center. That's going to be fine. Yeah, be production focused. Well... Yeah, just work those slots, because they're more important. And yes, I realize you're cranky. Don't quite have the morale tick right now. You've got the Marine barracks, which is good, but then once the government support facility finishes, then you'll be in good shape. I did mean to check to see if there was any purchasing I wanted to do to accelerate things. Oh, let's do the crust processing for more production over there. That's always a nice way to spend some money. And yeah, I guess that's it. You do need a production queue assigned to yourself. Anything we can do to make you a little happier? Not really. We can get a little bit more tech. So this is a planet where, oh yeah, we may end up doing a lot of research here in the end. Population is getting quite high here, so I think a colonial revenue service is a good idea. think I'll build the missile bases everywhere. Why not? And we're going to start getting the DNA scanners, because I have a feeling that the espionage is actually quite comprehensive in this game. We've already done one spy. Now, this belongs to me now, I hope. I actually don't know. We've already captured one spy, which is nice. But it also implies that maybe other people are spying on us at this point.
This is GNN.
Hello. Population boom at Romulus Prime. Nice.
Demographers note a 50% increase in births on a Elerian colony world. The exact cause is uncertain.
You do know where babies come from, don't you?
The baby factory? I like the awkward silence after that. So Romulus Prime, yeah, actually it's good. We could definitely use more population over here, so that's not bad at all. Actually, the bonus, I assume, will affect how much food gets stored. So it feels like what we want to do right now is try to grow a little bit faster. Take advantage of it, right? I suspect that's true. Modifiers, 100%. All right, so over here, you're going to chill and, well, actually, only one of you needs to repair, so you're going to go over there just in case it's a thing. You, I guess, are, yeah, you're going to have to blow up the Cylon structure. Okay, that's fine, I suppose. You're going to move over there. And yeah, you're going to be moving over there as well. Okay. Fleet needs orders. You are just going to... Oh, you could upgrade. Yeah, we got lots of money. Let's go ahead and upgrade. The latest version. And you're still going to have to sit there and heal. It's too bad there's not like a sleep until healed option. I mean, unless sleep auto wakes up things, and it might. But as far as I can tell, there's no sleep until healed option. So you're going to go there. There's actually a ship there. Again, I would like to be prompted about these attacks. I'm going to auto-resolve this one with the frigate. Watch me die. But no, nay. Who is expanding still? Is it the Nolums? It is. No, those are the Rashan. Oh, that color is very similar. That's not going to be confusing to me at all. What do you want? You are an administrator, so you go to a planet. You got a bonus to morale. 3 BC. Is it worth it for the morale boost? I mean, we can increase taxes, but can we increase them everywhere? I'm going to reject. I don't know. Maybe it's silly. We'll see. So I'm going to grab microbotics over here because I don't have to build anything. I still get the population boost and it doesn't cost me any money. And I like that. I think we might actually finish this. Permanent boost to the effectiveness you're dealing with every other race. We don't need the alien management center because our people never rebel after we take them over, which is handy dandy. Okay, view technology tree. I want to get the battleships. Which is no, that's Titan. Astro Engineering. So I'm just going to click on Astro Engineering. It's going to take us a while to get there, but we're just going to work up to it. Because if we can get the bigger ships and do mind control, that'll be quite nice. Now, it means we might not get as many weapon upgrades along the way, which isn't good, although bigger ships is always more powerful as well. I don't know. It might be too crazy. That is a big, big queue. All right, you're going to keep resting. You've finished that, which is good. You're going to come over here and prepare to build me a little asteroid base, which is nice. My actual fleet is advancing on Porrima Prime, where we will do some more conquesting. And yeah, I think everyone's heading over there, so that's good. You need to keep healing up. One of those cases where it would be nice to have the cybernetic thing where stuff auto heals. Government support thing. Moon laboratory finished. Excellent. You are still not at your cap population, so I'm not going to build another one of those thingies. So you're getting a lot of passive science. I think we are going to start building some global DNA scanners. Yeah, I like it. And while I do currently have like more production, I have the neutron collider here. I was like, it's always going to have decent production because of the dark quartz. The fact of the matter is, because the population is going to be huge here, I'm never going to use this to build like big ships. So I think it actually will become just a science center going forward. What fleet needs orders? You need to rest a little bit longer. And there we go. Oh, someone else colonizing some planets. And yeah, this being in a straight line means all this, well, other than Antares and whatever, is going to be relatively well defended. So this is going to become the bottleneck that we defend. We got some sort of like space monster amoeba over here. Guarding desert planet and a barren planet over here. But they're not bad. So we'll consider doing something like that. And you still need to rest. Now over here, we've got 2 troop transports. How's that looking? Oh, you have no defense whatsoever. So I will deploy 1 transport. Hooray! And, I mean, some people are on strike because the morale is not super high and there's the tax issue, but no actual resistance, which is always nice. Government support facility, for sure, right away. Really good. Population's quite high, so I think we will go in. I think it was under progress, so we'll finish the Colonial Revenue Service, build the Moon Laboratory, and then we'll see where we're going from there. I will go ahead and move 1 more scientist here. And these strikers, I will technically move to here. I'm starting to think I'm going to drop the taxes. There we go. Gets rid of a fair amount of rebellion. We're still making money right now, so I think that's going to be okay. So we broke the blockade. Well, yeah, no kidding. It was my blockade. So now our fleets, well, we're going to have to go and blow up that thing. After that, we'll actually have to wait for a cruiser. But it's on its way. And then we'll take over the rest of this system with this awesome freaking independent thing. Oh! Antares. Okay. So the cutscene is still broken. Now, it's worth noting, I'm still playing on a press build. Ooh, there's a spy. A pre-release press build of the Return of the Antares like expansion DLC thing. So there could definitely be something going on there. So we got a first spy. I will train another agent. Yeah, can I not just like keep auto-queuing these spies? That would be nice. So infiltrate Empire, select destination. Let's do the Mechlars, because they're ahead. And right now we have a non-aggression pact. So we'll have to mess with them in other ways. So this will reveal the target race colonies and its locations. We already have that, actually. Oh, XP per turn, I see. Unlock the Empire-level missions on the infiltrated Empire. I think this is a good spy system. I mean, just at a glance, I'm excited for it. Okay, so you guys... Wait. Are you going after my fleet? It doesn't seem to be going after the planet. It's starting to get a little bit bigger here. Doesn't seem to be going after the planet, so I'm kind of confused. What are you going to do after you arrive there? Is a very, very, very important question. And I've got some damaged dudes here. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I'm wondering if I should just set everyone... No, you know what? Oh, I have a civilian transport. God damn it. I didn't realize that was clustered in here. You're going to go there. And actually, you know what? The civilian transport, you're actually going to Magnus Prime. Try not to die on your way. Okay, this is an interesting question. Soil enrichment facility gives food to really quite foodorific planets, mostly. Which means you can use that planet as a source for more transport things. And that's not bad. Deep sea cooling, again, has fairly fair restriction, but it gives research. I think we're going to go with this instead. Oh, it's food per cell. Yeah, but still. Like, it's not like you transfer food between, like, planets, as far as I can tell. So, yeah, I'm going to go for deep sea cooling. I like tech.
The philosopher.
And, yeah, you're going to keep working your way up the tree that we've already got. And I think over here, pollution's still not a problem, not growing. It's kind of weird to me. I guess we are going to build deep sea cooling and the missile base and then the global DNA scanner, and that's going to be fine. I'm wondering about moving more people over to research, though. Although this will give research, so the sooner that finishes, yeah, that's better, I suppose. Let's buy the automated factory. I'm going to buy the rest of the gravity generators here because it's going to make a big production bonus quite early on. Okay. This fleet needs to rest. This fleet needs to build. Again, I'm not dying for the credits. I'm going to go for the asteroid laboratory. I mean, it's only 2 tech, but I think the other way is only, what, 4 credits or something like that? It's not the end of the world. So, I don't know what this guy's doing. Still. Civilian transport. I'm going to get you to just go to the planet here rather than go to the waypoint of doom. You still need to rest some more. Alright, what are you up to, Antares? Alright, so you're going to blow up the civilian transport. And then you're going to presumably bombard the planet a bunch. Biological bombs times 12. So that's probably not good. Okay, didn't wipe out the civilization. And the buildings are still there. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, you glitched again. So the goodbye button is there, but I can't quit out of it. I think, like, there's missing a file, I think is what's going on here. This seems like a good place for us to put a cut in anyway. Hopefully the autosave worked the same way it did last time, in which case we should be totally fine. So we'll see how that is. Maybe I'll ask Steam to see if it can make a file restoration. Or actually, the actual expansion's supposed to be released at some point today, the day that I'm recording here. So maybe I will just stop recording until that happens. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching, though, and I'll see you guys next time.